Ruth, Philippine Adventures. Good morning, everybody. I have my coffee. We decided to do it here. Decided to no cables and all the other stuff. Initiating this over here. So good morning, everybody. How is everybody this morning?
Where's your chat?
I'm getting my chat up. So hopefully it's up and running. There we go. We should be having my chat online. And refresh. And it should be okay. Yeah, okay, so we're up. Say something.
So dark video.
Yeah, it's the camera. Good morning, Mark Jones. How you doing this morning?
It's too big, but not daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Mr. Mitch Brumwell, how you doing, my good friend? I'm Mitch. Sorry about the camera being dark this morning. I don't know why it's dark, but it is. Let me change. Let's see here.
More no.
All right, I'm trying what I'm trying to do here.
We see you. We see you.
There we go. Try and change the font. There we go. There.
That one.
Okay, it's all right. It's not a big deal. It's all right, yeah. There you go. It's okay. It's all right. Nothing. Yeah, don't worry about it there. Mama.
Kevin Ash.
Kevin Ash. Jimmy D. Good morning. Kevin Ash. Mars. Good morning, Miss Mars. Sorry we're looking a little dark here. It's the camera. The camera I have set up here. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Oh, I know what it is. We're not in the camera. Here. Yeah.
Like that.
That's okay. What are we worried about
worries.
for? They know what my ugly mug looks like. Right?
I have idea that.
You do have an idea? Okay, well, you have idea, I have idea. Our idea, not work idea. Okay. Not work. Don't work. It's all right. Just come sit down, honey.
Not work. Hey, it's good now.
It's good enough. It's perfect. Oh, I didn't know I looked like that.
Joe and Janie.
Joe and Jeannie, good morning.
Jim Claire.
Jim Claire. Hello, Jim Claire. My good friend. How are you? Long time no see, and thank you so much. High five to Mr. Jim Claire. Everybody say hi to Mr. Jim Claire. My good friend Jim Claire. I have not seen you forever. And thank you so much, Jim. Thank you so much for the great comments you're giving me.
Work is on the wrong side.
You know what? I don't know. I did not know. Well, shows me. I did not know you can actually flip this one way. I'm left-handed normally. Is this my left hand? It flips us. We're setting the other way.
Mr. Mike T-Man.
Mike T-Man, good morning. How is everything with you? Jim Claire? Am I missing anybody there, honey? Good. I didn't miss anybody. Good. JGBK?
JJ.
We are on the wrong side, are we? Okay.
Mama Judy.
Mama Judy, good morning. Today we want to talk about, guess what, guys? I want to bring this up real quick. So hopefully my internet will be with me today. We have normal internet problems that we normally do. I will not get into that. You guys are tired of hearing me talk about it. Today I want to talk about something. Today I want to talk about something. Guess what it is? Sky Cable, gone. Sky Internet, gone. They were part of ABS-CBN group and they are gone.
Finished now.
Finished. They are gone. So many satellites are available.
Who wants to barter?
Oh, by the way, new satellite company coming in town with free internet. No.
Joe.
No free. But new satellite company with internet coming in town. Guess what? We put our name in the hat. Did you put our name in the hat? Put our name in the hat. You know what that means?
What's that?
I'm a new company. And write my name on a piece of paper. Throw my name in the hat. I want you to call me. Put our... Jim Claire? Jim, buddy? put our name in the hat. Yeah, so our name's in the hat for this new one, and hopefully it'll come available and come online and be available for us. I know a lot of times uh, things are like day by day here. It's just day by day. There's nothing we can do about it. I wanted to admit,
They struggle.
yeah,
Internet.
running 240 bytes, 425 by
Always
240.
offline.
All right, so I don't know. I don't know what can I do about it. All right, greet.
Sky knew was coming for a long
Oh,
time. They were given one of notice. They are
oh,
using public outrage to get their way.
JD, did you get use your hammer? Who did you get?
In
Medrock.
Arabic.
Medrock. I get
Just-
those.
Just write English.
Yeah, right English. Yeah, you know, isn't that amazing? I do get those. I'll get. How's everything in Atlanta today?
Marking.
Mark King. Mark King. Mark King.
Marking.
Hello, Mark King. From my USA here. It's horrible sometimes, but mainly you had horrible internet. She was on data.
Yeah. I don't know if fiber here is working.
Yeah, even fiber has problems. 14 megabyte speed on fiber. Are you kidding? That's all.
I look like ugly.
Ugly, you're beautiful, darling.
Damn, you look so much younger.
Thank you, Jim. You don't want it and sell it. I should. It's offline. The screen's offline, but this is still working. You actually type in there. I should bottle it and sell it, which is a good, no stress environment. I've learned the no stress environment. Actually, I have lost weight. Actually, I don't have any stress. Only stress is what stress I cause upon myself, and that can be a lot of stress. Sometimes yourself can actually bring you stress. Well, I should do this. I should do that. I need to do this. I need to do that. But for me here, it's actually better. They're stating that there are some online flights available coming out of Davao now. Davo's not receiving any international flights. Cebu is, and so is Manila. So, see, we're on. We're online. So that's good. So yeah, we'll drop frames. We'll get it back on. We'll drop frames, get back on. More than likely, this stream will probably last about 40 minutes, maybe an hour, because the way this system works. As you know, I'm using a different format than YouTube. I'm streaming through YouTube. YouTube is picking me up, but I'm not streaming. How can I say it? Their high rate of what is that? 720, 1040. I'm not streaming at their rate. I'm streaming at my rate, which is 320. Right now, it's running a bit rate of 400 kilobytes per second.
29 MB.
29 MB. Who said that?
I see there.
Oh yeah, that's 25. That's total bytes of what it's using now. Drop frames 7,000. Okay. JG, hello, Daniel T. Daniel, thank you so much for your channels, guys. Go ahead and put them in here. I don't mind that. Mr. Mike T. Man says, have I missed anybody, honey? Have we missed anybody? I want to read Mike's. DeKalb County in Atlanta, honey bee education is increasing all across Georgia. Hey, I saw that there's 50% increase. 50% increase. 50%. War Zone. Are you reading these, honey? Okay. Go ahead.
War Horse. If you have time, can you send me the link to your house manufacturer?
I can. It's in every video.
All of the video, it's all about expandable house. Have playlist there. If you can click that one, the link is there on the description.
Yeah, it's in the description. All of them. In fact, a lot of them on the comments. It's in the comment section also. I put in both. All you gotta do is pick up that, click it, just call them from WeChat or WhatsApp, and ask for Rose or Helen, and they'll help you. They will help you with the house. I bet I've sold 20 of these houses this year, really. And I hadn't gotten a dime. But, I mean, people have bought these houses. Many people have bought these houses. And they got them here, too. Yeah. Go ahead, darling. Jim Clare.
Yeah, that. Jam Claire. Daniel T just went to DJ Friday in Cebu last night and enjoyed good and fashion steak and fries.
Oh wow, how
Oh,
much did that cost you?
you could go out.
Yeah, yeah, Daniel T. Good. TGI Fridays. I used to love TGI Fridays. Back in the day, it was a hot spot. You remember back in the day, whenever you would go dating, that was the place you wanted to find a lady. You would go dating there, and you would go there.
Cebu is under ECQ, right?
Yeah, but they still have restaurants open, right? Or wouldn't they? Yeah. Yeah.
ECQ is no.
Well, what about Manila? Is Manila still under lockdown or no?
They're they're not in. They will extend it until 15.
Okay, that's what I thought.
June.
I asked you this morning. You said no, they're not under lockdown, but they are, because I just read something online that's showing that they are. They had all their things set up. Okay,
Just about 700 pesos.
700 peso. Ah, okay. Mike T Man is saying, "Hi Mars." Oh, Warhorse. Thanks. You're so welcome.
Good morning, Gary C.
Warhorse. Gary C. Good morning, sir. How are you? I noticed how you put Ruth. You know that's Ruth. Everybody knows that's Ruth because I've never seen her. I don't see her that much either. She's always out and about doing. No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Expandable.
There you go.
house.
There you go. Thank you, Mike T. Man. High five. High five. There you go. Expandable house. I am going to do another video. I have requests asking me, Tom, please, please, please. I want to see more. I want to see more. How's it look? Does it look the same? This, that. Go ahead.
Manila is under GCQ, but many of the barangays are under extreme lockdown.
Ah, okay. Okay. So, Daniel T, they have them, some barangays. Okay, I see what you're saying. J.A., good morning. Nice haircut. Thank you. And my hair's kind of going all witchy way today, but my wife gave me my haircut, and she always gives me a trim. And
Steve D, good morning.
Steve
Hey,
D.
good evening there.
Good evening from Canada. How you doing, my good friend?
Canada. How's Canada?
How is Steve D doing?
Still on
Quarantine. You're still under quarantine.
So
Your
8
day
days now.
Your day 9 of your 14 day.
Oh.
By the way, you can get what they call a rapid test here done in Balai.
Herb in Maramag here na to.
Have it here for free. So I don't know why they don't have rapid tests in the USA. How come they don't have rapid test or Canada? I don't know. I mean, you would know in.
Daddy, even if have a swab test, you still be under quarantine 14 days because the result is take 2 days, 3 days result like that. But you still have to undergo 14 days quarantine to complete that.
I see. Okay. All right. So you still have to do the quarantine, even though your test comes back okay now.
Yeah.
Huh.
And you need when they will swab test, even if it's your negative, but you came from Manila, you still have finished your 14 days quarantine.
Where'd you stay at?
Hmm?
Where'd you stay at the gym?
Hmm.
And it'd be horrible at the gym, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
Okay.
I'm not there.
Yes, darling. Yes, darling.
I asked my friend yesterday because she's from Manila. She went home, come back home last week. I think they arrived here last Wednesday. Then they undergo swab test in Balay. It's negative, so they go through here in Maramag. But since they're from Manila, even here it's negative. They'll still be finished the 14 days because they will not know if they're like carrier, but no, it's not, how to say, no symptoms like that. So but they are still waiting for to finish the 14 days quarantine to complete the certificate.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Most of Texas cities are under a moderate to severe lockdown too. Yeah, Jim. I was talking to my brother. He lives in Tyler, Texas, and he was telling me it's kind of really of a mess there, and he's kind of frustrated with
J Mag.
J Mag. Good morning.
Washington.
Washington State. J Mag. Good morning. How is everything? Hopefully you're doing well.
9 days.
9 days. ITAF is recommending localized lockdowns. Oh, I see. Okay. Rapid test not accurate. They say in North America? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I knew they had them. I thought you could just find out and everything's okay. But see, I'm like one of those guys. Well, why
Same
can't you
that
do it then, right?
same
Why
that
can't?
guy that is arrived in Cagayan de Oro for the rapid test. He's negative, right?
Right.
After 2 days, it's been positive.
And he's under lockdown.
Mm. He is from Manila. Then he go home in Cagayan de Oro. So he undergo for swab test like that, rapid test like that, but he's negative. So they let him home like that. But he's after the how many days his what's do you call that one is positive. So
Wow. So now he's back under a stricter quarantine. Jim, hold on this minute. Jim is saying our COVID rate has jumped rapidly in the last few weeks. I tell you what, it has. I saw that. I saw that most states are going 50% over and above what they were posting before. It's insane. Kevin Nash is saying some states thought they could just open up and go back normal, and they did not. The dummies in a hurry to go back. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? Common sense tells you. I mean, it's like the water is rising on the dam is broke. The water is rising, but it has not here. But we don't have a problem here, so let's go ahead and open up, right? That's what it kind of like make you feel.
Judy say hi to
Hi, Judy.
Judy,
Yeah,
Garzi, and Mac. Given some states, though they are could just open and go back to normal, and do did not dumb is in the hurry to go party.
yeah.
Nope.
Hey, honey, do you listen to me? I just read that one.
No words.
Ow! 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 She's pinching me.
Mike, wait, come. Good
Ow!
morning.
Ow! She pinched me when I have a cup of coffee in my hand. Mr. B. I love you. Ow! Okay, I'll be good. All right, go ahead and read. Oh, it's okay. I mean to read. Ow! 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 Okay. The plan is to make things relax things, but if there's an outbreak track to Burgoyne City, the lockdown will be imposed. Testing 14 and quarantine at home. Cebu is under ECQ. Yes. Gary T is saying, what you do address trolls. What do you
Your
do to
channel.
address trolls on your channel? Put a lot of time and effort in your vlog, so I can only imagine it's frustrating dealing with them. Gary T, what a great question again. Yes, it can be quite frustrating. What they try to do, they try to offset your mood. And that's their goal is to offset your topic and things like that. But it's okay. I got great moderators to eliminate them. I got Mr. Pencil Thin Mustache, Mr. Davo Don. He did a video yesterday he sent a video of a guy that had a pencil thin mustache, and I watched that video, Davo. I want to let you know that. But great. So we got people like Mr. Pencil Thin. SF Bukaki, good morning. And SF, another one, protects us. So Gary T, great question. Daniel
Getting
T.
sun is better than staying indoors to reduce chances of getting virus.
Yeah, getting sun.
That's why Daddy will cut that.
I'm going to cut the grass today. I cut it yesterday. I'll cut it again today.
I will cut always like it's sunny.
Yeah.
Hot there outside.
Yeah.
Jim Clare. I don't like a mask anymore than the next person, but they are supposed to keep one.
Yeah, keep you safe. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. They keep us safe, and you know what? We surely can't complain by that. We surely can't complain about keeping us safe, and you're exactly right.
If you're not used to wearing masks, you have to adapt first because that's the reality you need to use.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Mike Wickham, good morning. Thank you so much for coming on. Harville, good morning, Harville Young. Nice, thank you. Jack Redmond, good morning. J. Mac, good morning. Good morning. What is it? Okay, Mike Wickham hearing. Jim, I don't like wearing a mask either. I wore a mask and it's driving me insane. Mike Wickham saying here in Washington, North Carolina, they're just reinstated mandatory wearing the masks out in public. I know that here we just wear them. It's automatic here. People always wear masks here.
Even if they're
in Hong Kong, they would always wear a mask. People that are not feeling well, they would wear a mask.
Since
she always had a mask
when I went to Hong Kong 2010, it's always like if you have sniffing like that,
wear a mask.
Yeah, they always wear mask.
When I met her, she had mask on.
Because
I'd take it off to kiss her.
because they said that once you're sniffing
Sniffling, yeah,
like that, sniffing
dust and
dust,
smog.
then they will know that you have cough. You're always even just little cough. You need to wear mask inside
Yeah,
the house
yeah.
today. So it's not new to them wearing mask because they're always wearing mask once they're having like sniffing like that, coughing.
I know she would wear a mask on the bus all the time.
Yeah, because it's baho.
Behold, bus, behold. Yeah, that's exactly right. J Mac, yeah, the Boeing Max jets are still big, expensive paperweights here. Yeah, there's nobody working. That's exactly right, and it's causing some problem. I could see that. I really could see that. Mark King, tell them all I heard you say when our first song was you. Mark, anyways, you like. What did it say? Okay, Mark. All I heard you say was when I first logged on. You Mark, anyways. I hope you like the fast 2 minute. I sent you about alternate energy. So I sent you an email about it. Hey, Mark King, I didn't see the alternate energy, but I did see the second stimulus is now going to be hopefully in fact. I'm still waiting on my first stimulus check. Did you get your check, Jim Clear? I never got mine. And by the way, Gary T, I've been doing research. I'm not Gary T. Um, Thank you, Mr. Michael, Mike T. Man, high five to you, Mr. Mike T. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Mark King, I had heard you say, you know what, Mark, the stimulus check, fantastic. I like to get my first one, but I sent you an email. Oh, alternate energy. Are you talking about the lithium? I did get one from Ron Bowden on lithium and new lithium batteries. We're seeing a lot of people really starting to look at buying these electric cars, guys. Electric car sales are going up off the roof because of fuel problems in the future. I got my Ogre saying I got his along with my VA pension. Yeah, I did not get mine. Silent treatment is the best weapon of all trolls.
Stop now about stimulus check. You will not get.
Yeah, exactly. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. Ruth says she's right. Daniel T, yeah, a silent treatment. Yeah, I don't worry about that. Man, back in the day when I did, I mean, there were sometimes we get 14 to 20 trolls per session when we did a live stream. But guys, remember, I'm me and there's a few others out there. I've been doing this for 2 years, so almost 2 years in August, I think, August, September. I've been doing this 2 years live streaming. And the first 10 or 15 videos I pulled off and deleted because they were so horrible. Dava G, plethora of philosophy here tonight, exactly. Steve D, and my city in Edmond has about 200. J Mag, Washington State is controlling the spread. We used to be ground zero. Wow. Philippines now officially recession, according to Philstar. Oh, wow.
Daddy, when is the Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving USA, November.
What is in July?
July 4th, Independence Day. Yeah. It's
Keith Richards.
Keith Richards, good morning, sir.
Ogre.
Harvey.
Harville,
good morning. Harville Young, good morning. Davadon, hello, ladies and germs. Davadon is saying. Tom, yeah, guess what I'm eating? No, it's not broth, it's just chicken sandwich. Harville, how you doing, my friend?
Who wants to go in me hire private
jet to Cebu? Oh,
Cebu, I don't want.
Hey, I tell you what, though, it's funny you said that. It's funny you said that. There's a guy in California that says he's coming. He's hiring a private jet, filling it full, going through customs there in the U.S., working out the visas, and he's coming.
You go through?
I know that he's coming. He's working it out with the embassy. It was not tourist visas. They're all residence visas. They got to get home to the families, but they don't have the wives with them. Some are oblique bion, some are SRV, some are permanent. Some want to come as tourists, but they can't. Hello, Tom and Ruth. It's been a minute. Yeah, exactly. Jack Redmond, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for coming on. Morris, James, Devil Don, Judy Fisher. I'll give you $20 to come out, cut mine. She'll cut it. She will come cut your hair.
You want opal?
Opal, she'll come cut your hair. Huh. Glad you haven't had any more tremors. I had 3 a month. Yeah, exactly. There for a while, it was horrible. Uh, I was horrible. Michael and Heidi says, I wish I could ride on that plane. I'm reading that right there. I know what you mean. Mr. B saying, I'll ask you about your right to not wear a mask when you're out in ICO with a ventilator down your throat. Oh, wait, I forgot you're sedated. Yeah, yeah. You need to wear a mask, common sense. I will always. Hit the like button, guys. 145 watching and 23 thumbs up. Yeah, hit the like buttons. Bars are all closed, huh? Now or week open after week on. All bars are all closed down here now at week open.
Open.
Unbelievable. Huh?
Hi.
Mm, mm. What they do here? Mm-hmm.
Like that means it's not good. Daddy, right?
Yeah.
Daddy, you're so weird.
Yeah. Our governor had asked us all to wear masks. If I was there, I'd wear a mask. Only because, not necessarily me. I want to protect myself from everybody else, but I want to, I want to live longer. If it's out there and I don't want to be around it, I wear a mask. I mean, come on. I would like to live a few more days there. So most likely tourists in the Philippines until next year. Yeah. Wear a mask because Jimny's pollution. Philippines. First time I went there, man, I tell you what, pollution was bad. It really was bad.
And I love wearing mask when I'm on the aircon bus because sometimes I cannot how to say the smells inside the bus when it's
overwhelming.
Like what do you call that one, Daddy?
Emissions.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
I will make me
sick. The latest here in town, we're under what they call modified. We can actually go out and do our things, which we are. We're doing our thing. We're out and about. We're just being smart about it. We're not. But realistically, where are you going to go?
It's not really needed. Why you go out?
Yeah, and really, what are you going to do? Go to town? Businesses are closed, or they really are. They really are. And unless you go to a hardware store or get lunch or something, and you better know where you're going to go eat too. The 4th of July fireworks celebration is canceled. Yeah. Here, I think it's canceled here too, right?
Yeah, all the celebrations.
JG's having a celebration every night at his house. JG does, yeah.
I get my stimulus along with my vape pension.
Yeah, I know. I read that one earlier. I did get my stimulus check, Jim Clare. I put it in the bank. Hey, Jim, I never got mine. I'm waiting on it. I'm still waiting.
Forget it.
Forget it. Okay. So, Mars, how you doing this morning? SF, good morning. Judy, Ogre. How is everything? Jim, my check came different for me from my VA check. I tell you what, Jim, I never got it. I give up on it. I just give up. I received my first stimulus check, but not the second. Yeah, Harville, I never got my first one. But it's okay. It's not in the world. I mean, I'm no different than anybody else. I worked my 45 years or so plus, and I did my thing. Tom, it's about you getting a wind generator. It works even when the wind stops blowing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to look at that, Mark King. Mars, good morning. I'm going to look at that. Yes, I will look at that. Me too, Jim. Straight into the bank. Man. Keith Richards, happy the 4th, Keith. So I'll look for that. I sent it today. Okay, Mark. I got it. Yeah, okay. She says, I'm just reading comments. So what should I talk about, right? Never give up. I will never give up. Hey, honey. You're just reading comments. You're not talking about anything else. You're sitting there just reading comments. She gets mad too. And I do too. I mean, all I do is that reading comments. We talk about that. So they just sit and read comments, and that's all they're doing.
That's what you're doing.
We talk about anything and everything, guys. Reason I've read them because so many people, if I don't talk about the topic, they'll get angry and they leave, and I don't want to do that. I don't want people to get upset because everybody's important. Everybody's important. 118, 127 thumbs. Get those up, lovely people. Exactly. I don't know how many people's on it. It says 193 up on that screen right there, and we have 193. I don't know how many. So, Davodon, testing 1, 2, 3. Davodon, welcome to the live stream today. I saw a video you that you sent yesterday on a live stream, and it was of a pencil thin mustache guy. He was joking, and I think he was singing a song. I watched that video, and it was funny. So, Davil, you want to post that? Go ahead and post that here. It'd be great for people to watch. They would get a kick out of it. Be patient. Jim Clare says, I will be patient, and I will never give up, Mr. Jim, for sure. Jim, thank you. Jim, how you feeling, by the way? How was everything? How's business? Business going okay? I know what kind of business you're in because we've talked about it many times. So I just make sure you're okay there.
You're right.
Now she says, read now. I'll let you read now. I'll let you read now. You read now, darling. You read now, okay? Nah, come on now. No, okay. Just okay. This last. Only last. Last. 5.
Like this.
Oh, she's showing her fifth. How about just 5 minutes, okay? Here, read this. Your eyes are better than Daddy's. Come over here now. Come over here now. Here, there we go. Just 5 minutes, okay? All right.
John Baker, good morning.
Good morning, John Baker.
Fargo.
Fargo, how is John
What's
Baker?
Fargo, Daddy?
It's in North Dakota. Am I correct with that? Fargo, North Dakota? There's north and south. I think it's north. Now, I could be wrong. Mike T. Man is saying hi. Mike T. Man, again, thank you so much, my good friend. Jim, Keith. So, hard to get traveling spot and
Manila Airport.
Oh, at Manila Airport. There are quite a few people that are looking at getting a private jet. Go ahead, Mama. Where we at here? You read.
Okay.
But just help me out. Help me out, because I'm old.
Decrement outside in Kalamazoo.
What's that, Daddy?
Kalamazoo, that's right.
Here and rumors are there are a vaccine into space very soon, like September, October.
Okay. I saw a karaoke movie where July 4th, all countries Independence Day. Yeah, they play that movie a lot here.
Bill Fritt.
Good morning, Bill Pratt. Look at Bill Pratt. He's blue. See?
It's all blue, but
It's
you
blue.
read here
He's blue.
it's all blue, and there are Sarah Song.
Oh, Sarah Song. Good morning. Yeah, how you doing, Sarah Song?
Is there.
Hey, Tom and Ruth. We're doing good today. We woke up good mood.
I think about parachute and jump in Philippines.
I talked to a friend of mine out in Texas. He just wanted to take a gyrocopter flight from here to from Texas to Arizona, Arizona to California, California on up the coastline all the way up into Alaska, on across the Bering Straits there on down into the Philippines. And he's talking about it. He has a permanent visa.
John Denison, you have 27 up and 3 thumbs down.
Oh, 3 thumbs down. Who in the world would give me a thumbs down is what I'd like to know.
That's count.
It counts. Don't matter. I don't know.
Because live near Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo, uh-huh.
He lives there in Kalamazoo.
Yeah. Kalamazoo. Davidan.
To avoid the
Kalamazoo.
checkpoint. So she went to jump on the parachute so that
He's here. Yeah.
avoid to the
Just jump in the middle.
quarantine and the checkpoint.
Yeah. Hey, they can do it.
You know, Tom, I would pay her to cut my hair too, but I don't have any to cut. You're upaw.
Oh, pow! Harville.
We will just shave then.
Yeah, we'll shave you.
Clean. The BPM you inhale in the very province is 3 times 2 ways and mask.
J Mag, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I think it most especially if you're riding tricycle.
Yeah.
The smoke from old cars that you're hearing, it's good. You have like little protection. When I went to CDO before, going home only needed ID at the checkpoint. Yeah, of course they are asking you, and sometimes if you're younger than on your normal face like that.
Yeah.
Like you're 20 years old and your face is like 16, 15. They
You get
really
ask.
ask your real ID and
Yeah.
the because they have.
Well, I'm too old. They won't let me go through. I
Scott,
tried.
Scott Schofield.
Scott Schofield,
There,
good morning.
morning.
Morning, Scott. How you doing? Welcome.
Anyway, wearing masks prevents some
It
other
does,
diseases also.
Harva.
It's common cold.
You're right about that. Be patient. I went.
I went to the bank other day, mask on, felt weird. It had done that 6 months ago. They would have sounds like alarm and called police.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, back in the day, you remember you wear a mask in a bank, man. You'd be have 4 people on you on top of it, and you would be down on the ground. Good morning, Scott Schofield again. Davil Don, Harville Young. Good morning, Jim Clare. My first check, and I'm waiting for the second. Jim, good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
You have there already zero viewers.
Huh? Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah. It shows it up on the screen on
Yeah.
my thing. Here we go. I got my first check. Hey, Tom, that's a switch for you having Ruth telling you what you need to do on your. I know. She's the boss. You can always tell. Yeah. All you're doing is reading those.
Dennis Adam.
Dennis Adam.
is
How
in
you
the
doing, Dennis?
house.
Dennis, good morning,
I
sir.
like to pronounce this Adam to Adam.
You like it? Yeah.
Yeah, because Adam and Abe
Yeah.
in the Bible.
In the Bible. He's Dennis is a very intelligent man. I tell you the reason. He the other day we were talking about something. Actually it was something that he was designing something for a friend on British Expat. It was on a gate, and he actually took it and wrote it on a piece of paper and designed it for him and helped him along with that. So that was nice. That was nice he did that.
Never give up.
Never give
Jilly,
up.
118 on 27 times. Get
With
those lovely people.
Get them up, lovely
Lord.
people. Exactly.
Mr. B said all the FW and the LSI aren't even home yet. It's going to take some tourism agent to the priority less 30% of PIDG is gone just between OFW remittance and tourism. Long way to go before tourism.
Yeah, long way to go. Tourism, the market itself, that's a video right there in itself. How has tourism been affected here in the Philippines? You can actually get a room that before you'd had to pay $150 for it at a 5-star resort a night. Now you can get them for $50. But the problem is you're not going to get the service, you're not going to get staff. You're not going to have the pool's not going to be available for you. There's going to be a lot of things that's not going to be available for you in these 5-star hotels, 4-star, 3-star hotels. I guarantee, like you say, go stay at the Sofitel. It's probably not going to be like it was at one time, And a lot of times, no breakfast where they would give you free breakfast. Now there's nothing. But they don't tell you that when you book the ticket, right? They tell you after you get there. What's on the grill tonight? Any burglars, Julia's saying. Mark, they switch for you having Ruth telling you. Yes. My first check was mailed. You don't know why you're not getting a coconut. Why did you not come and account? It took a long time. Marvel. Since no mail is arriving here because it stopped in Manila, I'm not getting any mail at all. If they mailed one to me, I wouldn't get it anyway. Number 2 is, why didn't they just deposit like every other American does in U.S.? I get my Social Security deposited into my American bank. Why didn't they just deposit in my American bank?
Matt Hammer.
Both banks are American banks.
Welcome, Matt Hammer.
Matt Hammer, good morning. I don't even have a bank here. And would I have a bank here? Not really. I don't need one. What do I need one for?
Double down.
Double
What?
down.
Second check.
What second check? He's Davil Don already spent the first. I guarantee. No. Davil Don's probably got his first penny, right? I don't know. I'm teasing.
Oh, I always fall off vegan with Ruth. Puts on delicious videos on cakes and pies. Dulce de leche banana pie.
I got a piece of that pie. I got one piece of that pie. It went to everybody else. No, it was great pie. That was a recipe from Miss Judy. Judy, thank you for that recipe. Ruth made that. I don't know if you saw the video. She made that.
I sent her.
Okay, she made that pie. We have to make a pineapple upside down cake, and we're having a problem finding the maraschino cherries because somebody ate them all. No, we need to make a pineapple upside down cake. We had a pineapple here. We bought one, but it ended up going a little better than
pineapple there.
You have pineapple there? Okay, well, we make that
I will
cake
just
for.
use the
Jeb Jam wanted us to make a pineapple upside down cake.
Mike can call in there.
Michael Coolin, how you doing, Mr. Mike? Thank you so much. So, sir?
Judy, don't grill burglars. Only burger steak and steak.
Yeah, burger. There you go, Jim. Bill. We're getting a lot of COVID. The
I
owner
never
died
did
of COVID. You know what, Jim? I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet you are getting a lot of COVID cases. The honey badger. We call it honey badger. I bet you are. And you know, I know you. It's got to be hard on you too. It's got to be hard on you too. Running that business and having a lot of cases. So, you know, shout out to you for that. Uh, hey, Tom and Ruth, how are you doing to Sark? We're doing very well today. Thank you so much for coming on. Mike T. Man, Judy, how are you? Oh, pork chops, yeah. I'm originally from Alaska. Oh, how are you really? How are you really? Yeah, Jim is actually going to run his gyrocopter from point A all the way up the coastline into Alaska and over the Bering Straits. John Roberts, how you doing? Los Angeles,
California.
how you doing, Mr. John? Ronald Bowden.
There.
Where you been, Ronald?
Hello.
How you doing, Mr. Ronald? One thing about Ronald. Hello. We're getting for too many, and some of our people are out of the virus. Good morning. Yeah, she just hit me again. Ow. Oh, okay, boss. Good morning, Scott Scofall. My daughter-in-law's parents were supposed to come from Russia and stay 6 months now. No, yeah.
Yeah, it's changed a lot. All the plans, right, Daddy?
Yeah. How's the rainy season? Man, I tell you what, J.A. Mag, we're
Always
getting rain.
Yesterday, it rained around 12.
12-1?
Yeah, like
When
that.
did it stop?
Around 3.
And then come back up again?
Mm.
Yeah, a little bit last night. We had a little rain last night.
And it's every day.
It's every day. Scott Scofall, good morning. Scott Scofall, Judy Fisher. I had bacon wrap sections from Target. Okay, darling, I'll hold it for you. You got so many phones. You got phone there, phone here.
That's straight you there, and this is the one who's coming in.
Oh, I see. This is the straight you there.
It's
Okay.
running there.
Yes, darling. See, Tom, if you shave your hair, you would not worry about what color your hair is.
I want to.
She wants to
shave his hair. What's it look like?
Oh.
You know that
Oh.
the guy that shows a good face when they are bald.
Yeah. You don't like my face now?
No, I did not say about. You can
Yeah,
you can really see how guapo that person is when he's bald.
but there's nothing else to look at but his face.
Yeah,
it's all bald.
good.
It's good.
No, it's clean like a weasel.
Clean like a whistle. Yeah, you're right. Clean like a whistle. I'll tell you what, though, honey. Seriously, there'd be no way. I had this as I was 16. This I don't know, but yeah, no way, Jose. Jim and Rose. Good morning. How you doing, Jim and Rose? Would I do it? I don't know. Would I do it? I don't think I would. Would you shave?
No.
I wouldn't either. It's like, nah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
I will try.
Okay, no. No. Mark King, see, Tommy, shave your hair. I'll do it. No, I won't. Sounds good. Yeah. Bacon wrap. You know, Target sold meat. Did you ever get that other meat? Hey, you know what? I tell you what, Target has some pretty good stuff. Back in the day, I often wonder how Target stayed in business. You know.
Did you remember has a brand of detergent bar before when I was in elementary?
Yeah. Who?
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Yeah. It's Opaw.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, it's in the TV.
It's on the TV. And did you buy that one?
He will do like this.
Yeah.
And he's Opaw and he's wearing
earring.
Yeah.
And he would.
Mr. Clean like
Mr.
that.
Clean, yeah.
But he's Opaw.
Yeah. And did it clean?
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah.
Clean.
It had big muscle too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Did it work?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, but it's gone now.
It's gone now.
Mr. Clean.
There's no Mr. Clean. There's Mr. Clean in the U.S. You know, Mr. Clean came from U.S.
Really?
Yeah, it's a U.S.
I
product.
remember that one. My father's favorite color is blue. because
Yeah.
have white, that one have white,
White and blue.
like green.
Now blue is the bleach, right? White bar,
Yeah,
blue bar.
yeah, like that. Then have lemon.
Yeah.
New common
What
lemon
about the pink bar
pink bar.
or
Yeah,
purple bar?
no pink man.
Oh, pink, purple.
No. Eh.
I just made that up.
Then I always watch the TV, and I like that's the one he was
Yeah.
instructing like this.
Yeah, I like that one too. Can you imagine around my house all the time? We joke all the time like this. We do. Seriously, all three of us. We're always joking on each other. Then we get so tired because we've been joking for 2 hours, we take a nap. But it's true though.
Mr. Clean.
And I remember
I
that.
remember I was in grade 2.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, yeah. Yeah. There was
Really,
one.
that's from US?
Yeah, from US. And there was one called Mule Team Borax. It's a soap in a box, and it had a mule pulling a wagon. It's Mule
It's
Team
not
Borax.
here.
So,
I can't remember.
oh
the
man,
soup here.
my mother used to get that one. Then Tide, of
Fit
course.
couple.
Fit couple, how you doing, Mr. Doug? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Let me get back on the stream. Sorry about that. I miss Dennis Adams saying,
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. I like Mr. Clean.
So we will try you to make Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
Shave upaw.
Mr. Clean, I don't like. We could try it, but I don't know would it work. Wait, hold on. Let me think about that. No.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. I just discovered. Let's see. No wonder there's not uptick. No wonder there's not uptick in bank robberies there. Yeah, there's no money in the bank. I'm teasing. Hey, Dennis Adams saying hello, howdy everyone. Scott Schofield. Bill Pruitt, Jack Redmond. There's not uptick in bank robberies. Yeah, it's a wonder. I tell you what, they got 6 guards going into the bank.
In the house.
Scoot. They got 6 people going into the bank now. 2 front, two as you open the door, and then 1 or 2 inside. I discovered Super Target like 2 miles from my door. Crazy. It's been here for years. Melvin Brown, thank you for the super chat. High five. Thank you, Melvin. Thank you.
High five.
High five. Boom. Thank you, Melvin.
Mr.
Matt Hammer.
Clean.
Mr. Clean, yeah. Morning, Matt Hammer. J. Mag, tourism dollars is a significant amount in the Philippines. It is. It's 70% of the gross national product. Yeah, exactly. GDP. Exactly. It's all driven that way. Red Planet is not a good deal.
That Mr. Clean is real. It's a real man.
No, honey, it's not. He's not a real man. It's like a advertising fake.
Yeah, but
Now, maybe one day there was a real Mr. Clean. Maybe there was. You know what I mean? Did you like that man or something?
yeah, I can still remember when.
Oh, she liked that man. Oh, was that like your crush?
No.
Oh no, you just like the way he stood, like muscular. Yeah,
Like
Mr. Clean. Yeah, in fact, they would have that, honey, and it was like a great commercial, Mr. Clean commercial on TV for years. I grew up Mr. Clean.
It's nice color of the bar is the pink one.
Yeah, the pink bar.
Uday na.
Oh, not that. There we go. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Red Planet, not good deal. I felt like I was the only one there, so quiet. All the hotels are like that. Reason why I know that, yeah, they put them all in one area now, and that way they take care of them that way. Steve D, I can understand that. Ruth, you know all the 3 of my names are in a bubble. I will not say what my middle name is, but I tell you, if you add all the letters of my 3 names, adds up to 12 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 444. So Mark King. Mark King. Mark King. That's what it says. Mark King. I just made it up. Mark
King Kong.
King Kong. The wife is always the boss. If you're a kind guy, you must be the boss. Don't get married. Trust me, I'll save you trouble. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's boss. I don't care. I really don't care. You know, I have all I need. Judy, those burgers come with cheese. There you go. Ogre, there you go. Jim, my check was deposited. Jim. Yeah, I never got one deposited. I'd like to have one. Okay, we'll talk about that. Matt Hammer, hello.
In your dream.
In my dreams, exactly. Ruth's saying, in my dreams. Sofitel, Doesn't come included. You pay extra. Cheaper if you show up. No
Yeah,
more
I think
buffets.
all the hotels now is like that.
Yeah.
They're like
John Roberts, good
because
morning.
even here in town, the Margaret Hotel is just open when it's modified. So
They don't sell any food or give out food anymore, right? Breakfast.
because
Man, I tell you what, I used to love that Alexa Hotel
nobody is
breakfast.
working, man.
Yeah, I used to love that breakfast there. Man, I like those breakfasts. You did too. Or I did too. Hoping that the national flights will be mobilized quickly. I hope so too. Jim and Rose, good morning. Good morning. I'm 8:39. I'm really behind. Micah Coolin, good morning. Micah Coolin from Key West, Florida. How's Mr. Mike doing? I am so sorry. I'm way behind. We apologize. I agree. Sweet Rose is on a short leash. Fit couple, Mr. Doug. Time of travel. Less crowds. Yeah, I need a yawn.
Scooter, welcome home. Jenny,
Scoot,
welcome home.
welcome home, Scooter. Scoot, how you doing, Scoot? Thank you for coming on, my good friend. How is everything? Just pineapple chicken recipe to adobo.
I had video comment like it's milk fish with milk coconut milk video.
Yeah.
That's for Daddy Tams.
It's hard to find Philippines at risk getting quarantined for 14s. Jim Clare, we're getting too far too many, and some are out. Yeah, exactly. Fit couple Ronald, hello, my friend, is saying hello. Oh, we're funny how cases keep going up. Another reported. Yeah, exactly. We had local African parts factory shut down yesterday. Oh, honey badger, really? Really? I've been here when you will be. Remember you ever? Yeah, exactly. Ron Bowden, you're right. Bill Pruitt is saying it might be hard to believe stubborn sometimes. Devil Don is saying this guy and his wife went to the food market wearing masks, but upon arriving, he realized he brought the wrong woman home after the rest of the I didn't say it. Devil Don said it.
That's scary. Oh, this is not my wife.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
wearing
man.
mask. you grab a different woman.
Devil Don, that made my day.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. Devil Don. Oh.
Don't grab other woman there.
Jim and Rose saying, being going to Costco tomorrow. Jim and Rose, welcome, welcome, my good friend. Thank you so much for coming on, going to Costco. That's right down the road from you there, Jim. The one you're going the one there and right down the road from you. It's hard to believe, Bill. Judy's saying they're supposed to come see their new little Russian grandbaby. Sad they can't now. I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, I tell you.
All the plans are changed.
Everything's changed. Jim and Rose, Judy Fisher. Hard to believe, Bill. You look like Mr. Clean. Coffee, tasty cake, butterscotch, crimpet. I'm still thinking about bringing the wrong wife home. Did you see the video I sent you a message? It gives you something to think about. Yes, I did. I saw that, Ronald. It does. It gives a lot to think about. Thank you so much for sending that. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Clean, yeah. I usually keep a crew cut and keep seeing clean face. Marty loves it. Recently, I let my big girl. She doesn't like it. I saw that. What is all the gray hairs, Doug? Come on. You all the gray hairs. I'm teasing with you, Doug. I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Mr. Clean is second cousin to the Michelin tire guy. Oh yeah, Michelin tire guy. Yeah, my wife doesn't like the beer eater, Jim. She's just one of those. She just doesn't like it. She wants to shave it off ever since I got here. But it looked like the crew bailed out. I got a crew cut years ago, but it looked like the crew bailed out. Devil Don. You're in rare form today, buddy. Devil Don. Man. Mr. Clean still works part-time. He lives in Palm Beach. You guys got to go today. My friend saved his head. I told him now you can use the mop and glow instead of his head and shoulders. Now he's mad at me. Ronald, you're funny, man.
Good morning, MJ.
MJ, good morning. Thank you for coming on. MJ, thank you so much what you did the other day. You put what do they call that, darling? A post. A share. I need to start doing that to my little subscribers. I I turn this thing off. It sits here. I don't come back to it. I'm going to mow the yard today. I get my cup of coffee, watch TV. I turn this down. So a lot of times, if I'm on a stream, I forget or I don't think about it. Sorry about that. Hi everyone. Sorry, listen while working online. Doug, thank you so much, my good friend. Just finished work for the day. Scoob B, going to drive back home tomorrow. Scoob B, we're in the hecker yet. You got to drive back home. Always asking fit. Bill Pruitt, I do Mr. Clean look only if everyone wants to see it because Rose would get really tempo if I did. I watch Wagon. Yeah, I love that old Wagon Train show. House Peter Jr. was Mr. Clean. House, John Roberts' son, House Peters Jr. was Mr. Clean. Oh, that's his name, Peter Jr. Okay. Rob Bowden, Davo, I always watch Gunsmoke, Bonanza, and the Rifleman. I watch them all. I still watch them. I like them. I haven't watched any in a few months now, on and off a little bit, not much. Chris is the nicest guy in the world, and he's real brought-ish at times. Sure, now that I'm in the blue, there's no trolls. I'm timed out, Scoot, just revenge, get me shaved life. Okay. Out of town, having fireworks tomorrow at Athletic Field, 500 allowed. Oh, wow. If you were here in time, you could have snagged yourself for first one. JG had all the fun. Yeah, there's. Don't worry, there'll be trolls coming on. They always do. They always love coming on Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. They always love it. Hi, I'm Jane. Safe travels, my brother. I have Rusty Axe Rose cut. Just as fast fingers. You mean I caught up? There is no way in the world I caught up. Did I catch up, darling? I caught up. Did I miss it?
I think you.
Did I miss some, darling? Why don't you straighten me out there, boss? One thing I love Ruth being my boss. Let me tell you the reason why. I can negotiate with her. I said, well, can I do that another day? Can I do this? Can I do that? How about if I give you a kiss? She says, no, forget it. Don't give me a kiss, and you can do it tomorrow. Yeah, she's simple. She's easy. One thing too is living here in the Philippines, you do have to be adjustable. You really have to be flexible. Like maybe it's the same in U.S. now, but you really have to be flexible here because you could have impromptu checkpoints you got to go through. You may better make sure you carry your passport, the papers, any kind of papers that you would need to carry, things like that. You better have that available. I'll tell you something else that you need to have available. Here in the Philippines, back in the day, a few months ago, a lot of the people that were going and had visas, they ran out of stamps. And so what they were doing, they were giving pieces of paper to the people that when they would go in, just receipt. So you got to keep that with your passport. If you don't have that with your passport and they're looking at the papers and it shows overstay, you're in trouble.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Good morning. But that's the thing. You have to make sure. So they ran out of stamps. How do they run out of stamps for visas? I have no idea. But most of the guys didn't even get that. They got pieces of paper. And so the pieces of paper, they have to carry that with their visa. So that's another thing you got to make sure you carry. So expect the unexpected again.
Huh? Oh, can I borrow a wrench? Dave Cool.
Dave Cool, how you doing this morning? How is everything with you, Dave Cool? You can have a wrench. There's quite a few wrenches on there today, isn't there? We do have a lot of wrenches. I had to redo some of my wrenches. I had many wrenches, but a lot weren't coming on the channel in a while because they're off of YouTube completely. Some that are on YouTube really don't do that much with them stuff, so I had to eliminate a lot of that. So it's okay. It's not the end of the world there. Gary T. I believe you mentioned that you went to church services last weekend. Yes, I did. Did you feel safe going with your family? What precautions did the church take? Will you be going back this weekend? Yes, I will. And what they did was they had alcohol for everybody, their hands. At our church, like every other church, they have you, shake hands, greet.
No,
none of that. We do the elbow thing. We just do this. Spinning. See the spinning. Spinning. So I can tell I lost viewers there. Let's see. Mr. B. Dave Cool. No connection. Okay. Big Daddy Professor. Okay. Let's see. Hello, hosts. Not bad, man. You marking some of this elbow. I must have hit something. You're right. I see that. I must hit something on my elbow. We call it chicken wing. We used that nice at the pool tournament I played. Jim and Rose, church was open 2 weeks in Florida last week. Church closed down again until further notice. Oh, open for 2 weeks and it's closed back down again. Isn't that something? If you were my professor, I'd have a lot of work for you. I grew up in New Jersey. Yeah, he's from, yeah. Do you think handshakes will ever come back? I'm vague. I tell you what, handshakes will probably not come back. I can't really see the handshakes coming back. You're right. I think we lost that. I think that's not going to be the new norm. Whether the new norm's going to be. New norm's going to be you have to take your shoes off and clean your feet before you go in. I don't know. You're going to have to make sure you have hand sanitizer with you. We go in a restaurant or anywhere.
We're always there.
You have to make sure you wear a mask. What's the new norm's going to be? I did a video on it. I like 15, 20 things the new norm's going to be. What happened? Seems like the wrong button got pushed. Did I'm offline? Am I back on? Let's see. Let me ask. Let's see. Let me ask. Am I online now or offline? So, yeah, it's showing, okay, here. Is it offline? Am I online?
Yes, online now.
I'm online? It just don't show it here.
Did you like crying?
Is he crying? Hold on that a minute. Let me refresh this thing, darling. Hold on. I just have to refresh it.
Online man.
Okay, well, hold on to the phone there, darling.
How you can eat dinner with a mask on?
That's true. How can you eat dinner with a mask on?
Daddy, they have like this. Like you open.
Yeah, they have them now where ours says they just open this right here and eat. And then the chat is frozen on the screen. No more. I fixed that.
It's okay now.
Okay, now. I fixed that bad boy.
Online.
Online. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Okay, good. We're back up. Sorry about that.
Cut a hole like the other guy. He gives the what's that? The remember the mineral water? The lid of that one and the other one. You just cut that one and put it in, make a holes on the smash and put there so that you can open and put straw on there.
Oh, really?
Just suck it.
You got to admit, a Filipino are pretty smart at stuff like that.
Can I get some flowers?
And where do you want to go? You want to go to your flower? Yes, darling, you can go to your flower. She's wanting to know, can I go to my flower? You really want to go to your flower? Yeah. Altamont Springs, Florida. Yeah. You're like a computer tech. Right. I'm like you. I'm computer tech like you. Let's see, where am I at here, darling? Help daddy out. Here we go. They're back on. You're back on where I'm at. How can you eat dinner with a mask on? That's true. Online. Your chat is frozen. Judy, Jim, and Rose. Where do you live, Florida? My daughter just moved Jupiter Christmas. She's coming back home. Yeah, he lives in Altamont Springs. Great place. Great place to live. Altamont Springs. I live there too. I live out. Listen, Lake Mary, Altamont Springs, Apopka, all those areas are close. You know, it's the same old thing. You drive 3 miles, you're in one area. You go another 5 miles, you're in Maitland. You know, another 8 miles, you're in Apopka. You know, and you go a little bit further, you're up in Zellwood. I see you in Altamont Springs. You know what? I was in Altamont. I lived in Altamont. My post office, my office was there. My warehouse was there in Altamont for the longest, for many years. In fact, I had a post office box for so long. I don't remember, 15 years there in Altamont at that post office, Altamont Springs post office. My office is right down the road there. In those offices right down the road there. Jim Rose, you're like computer tech. Well, Tom, it's just showing you online. You're in, but you want to look like Mr. Clean is why. Yeah, exactly. Files Fireworks. Just started hearing them, Don. Can you imagine picking up a girl for a date and checking to her, make sure she has a new mask and sanitizer? Yeah, I know. I know. Let me turn this around this way because it's easier for me since Mama's gone. Mama's going to do her flowers. We'll be on another few minutes or so while she does her flowers. It makes a little different this way, doesn't it? I think the light, the camera kind of messed that out. Picking up a girl for a date. Can you imagine picking up a girl for a date and saying, ma'am, before we go out, do you have your mask and sanitizer?
Because I don't have.
I'm good. How are you? It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're well. Judy Fisher saying, how know that guy in Mad Story asked him to step into bleach straight in her. He was worried I would destroy his new sneakers. Did you agree with the video I sent you?
What video?
Let's see. This is Ronald's video. Was that Ronald's or Mark King's video I saw yesterday?
Ronald.
Was that Ronald's? Huh?
No, Ralph. That's not.
Ralph? I got so many videos yesterday. Ronald, I got one from.
Confused.
I got confused. I got one from Ronald, Mark King, Ralph, Rike, somebody else. I got videos yesterday. Oh, Mike Serliner. I said, I can't keep up. I don't know. I don't know which one it was. I'm still trying to wrap my head around talking to the wrong woman. Don't orchids have a life cycle? Come and go like twice a year?
What?
Orchids. How long do orchids live?
I don't know because my orchids is just saying.
Yeah, they come and go.
So.
Once, twice a year. They bloom.
Yeah. 3.
Oh, 3 times a year?
It depends on the orchid.
It depends on the orchid, she says. Last 10 weeks. I tell you what, Big Daddy. They're telling me there's more work there in U.S. right now than people can handle, especially if you're in a trade like what you're doing. You're in trade business like that, plumbers, electricians, painters, carpenters, things like that. People are so going crazy. So the plumbers are hiring plumbers on top of plumbers just to keep things busy there, to keep things going because they're getting so many calls. People are home, right? Tom, as far as you know, you live in a beautiful Philly. Is there one thing about living there you don't find? Yeah, look at my wife. Look at my wife. Come lean down, darling.
What?
Lean down. Lean down.
Hey, Oba.
Hey, yo. There she is. Look at that hat. She looks so gorgeous. Bye, darling. Bye. Did you see that hat, guys? She's gorgeous. All right. I'm great. Working 7 days a week. Big Daddy Longwood. Yeah, Big Daddy's Longwood. I thought you were out in Daytona. Big Daddy, you're from Daytona, right? Longwood. Okay. Big Daddy, Professor, Big Dog is from. It's hard to keep up, everybody. Guarantee. As far as long as you live there. Hold on. Let's see. Is there one thing about living there that you find frustrating, the same that never change? Yes, guarantee. There's one thing I have to tell you, and I'm going to say it right now. Living here in the Philippines, for me personally, that frustrates me more than anything else on this earth is out of stock. Out of stock. And that right there gets me more than anything else, out of stock. And if I had to redo again as far as out of stock, I would. I thought back in the day I did have someone that was interested in help funding to open up a business here, and I thought about it and realized no, it would not be something I could do. But now it would be a wonderful thing to have here, and I would have made sure that I had plenty of inventory. Would be grocery store. They need what they call a regular grocery store. Even the Robinsons and the malls. I'm talking about a grocery store. They have grocery stores here. They have beautiful stores here. They have all kinds of wonderful things. But I'm talking just a good old, like a country store where you can get anything and everything you want. You want a haircut, you can get it at that country store, in that store. You need eyeglasses, you get it in that store. Like they do the malls here, but on a really short, smaller scale. Let's see, like Walmart, but about half the size. Tom, but that's what I would do. Out of stocks bother me most than anything. I don't know why about Florida other than Jupiter. My grandparents live in Titusville. I have cousins in Cape Coral. Where they live, Judy, is really Central Florida, with Orlando. Just say Orlando, and if you look on Orlando heading towards Daytona, and you go out about 30, 40 miles, that's where they live. Ron Bowden. I'm still trying to wrap my hand around taking the wrong woman home. Mine was about deep state here. Oh, okay, Ronald. Yeah, Davo Don got me on that one. Davo Don got me. I have to tell you, Davo Don got me on that joke. I wonder if Key West will be safe bet. Her flowers. She's been dancing. She got flowers yesterday. She got more flowers from her sister. She got 8, 10, 15, 20 plants from this sister, this sister, this sister, this sister yesterday. She come home with a bucket load of flour. So what does she want to do? Her
Yeah.
flower. And what makes Ruth happy? Her flower. That's it. Cake, perfect. But you get her in front of her flower, that's it. Did you keep up Bud B's story? He had a funny one the other day. I did. I love Bud Brown. I love Bud. In fact, we talk all the time. In fact, we have a great conversation. Bud and I do. He had a troll. His troll was commenting on his channel, and it really bothered him. And so I told him about that person. I knew who the person was. I told him just go ahead and block the guy from the channel. He says, I get him, Tom, but I'm getting more and more and more. And I said, don't worry about it, bud. Don't worry about it. Don't. This person really was rude, man. This person was horrible. So I told him, I said, no, yeah, S.F. Bukaki, I do stay with Mr. Bud. He's a good friend. He's a good friend. In fact, when Mike, my Philippine journey passed, he called me and contacted me and says, what should I do? What should we do here? So we talked about it because his wife, Rose, contacted him and says, what should we do? So I was the second or third to know that he passed and trying to figure out what the best thing to do for that current situation, you know. So Brad's really a good guy. He really is. Mark King, Tom, I guess now when I come to Philippines, I need a lot of alcohol. I'm going to look for the girl now, just drink and make sure everything's clean now. I tell you what, you can just fill your body full inside with alcohol, you'll be set. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Kevin, I just hard to control myself. Might finally get justice with 80s. I find a good steak is frustrating. I know it for me there in the province. I tell you what, that's another good thing, steak. I give it up on that. I can't even find it. I cannot understand you reading so fast. Sounds like your dentures are loose. Okay. To open up a store called Out of Stock, hard to find items shipped all over the Philippines, online business with retail presence. I'm already copyrighted. I tell you what, there is what I was going to open was a regular supermarket. It was going to be a dollar store type unit because people don't have a lot of money. Everything in the store under $1. So it'd be what they call a 50 peso store. And it would have groceries in it. And as you know, you can buy a lot of that stuff really cheap. It's IGA. IGA's here. International grocers are here. Independent grocers are here. They in fact have offices. In fact, that's where a lot of the stores Robinson Saul get their supplies from, is from IGA. Tom's wear dentures. I wish. I'm glad I done me. It bothers me. It bothers me the most. But I would say the internet frustrates me. But I'm going to fix that. I can't fix the out of stock. I can fix the internet. I mean, I will have the internet fixed, even though it's been going on for 2 years now. I can fix that. I will never be able to fix the out of stocks. Let me tell you something. I need a 10-volt battery for my drill. You would think I could order a battery, lithium battery for my drill, and get it here. Sir, it's out of stock. Well, where's it at? It's out of stock. When are you going to get it? I don't know. It's out of stock. Is it coming? Yeah, it'll be here next week. Well, I call them. No, sir, it is. It's out of stock. Okay, so we don't have it. Okay, so I don't get that. So I can't use my drill anymore. So no matter what I'm doing, either go buy me a drill and spend another, 10,000 peso, which $200 on a drill setup, a DeWalt drill, or buy me another drill, which I refuse to do, or just wait. So all my projects that I'm doing, I'm building cabinets, and so I need to wait. I thought you had said the internet. Tom, the other day here in Arizona, they had closed down the Metro Center Mall for good. Mark King has said, Bill Pruitt, I found a place that sells Manila, but it's expensive, 8-hour bus, 6-hour drive. From our place, I got to stock up before we leave. Bill Pruitt, hey, Bill, I tell you what you do. That's the thing. That's the one over by I-10 and I-17 where they had filmed Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Oh. Billy Price, how you doing this morning? How was everything? You did not bother me at all. Man, I tell you what, it takes a lot more to bother me than that. About the dentures? Nah, it's okay. It's okay. You did not bother me at all about the dentures. That is such a simple thing, Judy. Man, I was like, I was thinking in my mind, my family has dentures. My mom and dad did, but us boys don't. Uh, you can rebuild those. I'm thinking about taking that apart and rebuilding that. I wonder if they got. I have some 18650s here. You know the batteries, and I bet that takes 18650s. It's 2 or 3 18650s in there. I may just take that thing apart and see if I can fix it myself. I am so angry. Not only that, it won't charge. So Billy Price, how is everything? Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, let me refresh this page here. Let's see here. So I had, let's see, refresh that. Here we go. Yeah, you know, that's the thing too. That what frustrates me more than anything also too, how you don't have dentures. Yeah, it's one of those things that I did talk about that yesterday, going to the dentist and the advantages dentist, eye care, and things like that. The new norm is going to be, can you go to the dentist now? I don't know. A dentist going to be willing to work on your teeth? I don't know. I mean, they're going to have to wearing a mask and all kinds of like, you're going to be in like an astronaut outfit now to go anywhere anymore, it seems like. I don't know. You would think that they could figure it out, but there you go. See how long I've been on? An hour and 20 minutes. Okay, good. R and I we have gold today, and she's so excited about doing this. We're actually going to go in the garage, and we're going to actually go grab something that actually what you plug it in, and you actually have so much enjoyment with this. It's called a weed eater.
No, I don't like.
And so we're going to be weed eating today. I know she's exciting that she's going to be doing that. So Billy Price, I am well, just wishing I was there. There is a guy out in California renting a private jet, and he is he said, I'm coming, and his wife is here. I said, well, fly your wife to Hong Kong, meet her in Hong Kong, and then fly in. You know, Tom, check YouTube. They just have video on that. Probably you can get everything you need from Lazada. Hey, SF, I get just about everything I can, but they do not have these particular batteries. The problem that I tell you what I'm realizing with Lazada is they don't have it's come from China. A lot of stuff you have to make sure it's already here, but a lot of stuff are coming from China and you can't get it. So that battery set that I have is coming from China. It took Ruth and I ordered pots and pans. It took 3 months to get them from Korea. 3 months. And so there it is. Let's see here. Do you have good ice cream in the Philippines? Ben and Jerry's? Gary T, there is no Ben and Jerry's here. I wish there was. There's no Ben and Jerry's. There's nothing like that here. I wish there was a Ben and Jerry's. That would be something that would be fun to have, and have one here. No Ben and Jerry's or any flavor. There's I forget the brand name of it. It's really not that. It's okay. It's good ice cream. The garage now I'm still fearful. If that bad boy had stung me, I would not be here today. Stung me, bit me. I would not be here today. Weed eaters are so much fun to use. I love them. Or it's weed whackers. Exactly, Judy. I love my weed eater. And not only that, I bought one. Alton bought one, and someone else. A guy named James in town bought one because he saw mine. And so I ordered it from Lazada and got it here reasonably quick back in the day. And I'm using it. Love it. Last time I went to the garage, a couple was waiting for me. Yeah, that was a couple months ago, man. I tell you what, I go in there now, and I cringe going in there. I really do. It's like, oh, boy. I can't wait. I saw where King Rolling is strong. It says there in U.S. land, Chicago, now he's in Atlanta for some. Go figure. Yeah, Ronald, I saw that. Yeah, the King. I saw the King flying into Chicago. I tell you what, I learned something about that, Ronald. Something is very important, and he stated great information on that video. The King rolled into Chicago, and he flew through Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi gave him the went through customs in Abu Dhabi. So when he got to Chicago, all he did is just got a plane, go get his luggage, and go. He didn't got to go through customs. So he went through customs in Abu Dhabi. Talking about dentists, I have an appointment around 10. Oh, goodness, I'm so tired of going there. MJ, can I ask you a question? When are they going to be done with your teeth? You have so many plates of dentures going on. When are they going to be done with your teeth? Seemed like to me you could have had that all done here. You know? You've been doing your teeth for a long time now. It's been a year or longer. You've been messing with your teeth. Maybe they had the wrong fit and this, you had to go back and this, that. I remember that. Weed eating is why I packed a few powder-ons. JH, yeah. Good luck with that one, MJ. Exactly. Bill Pruitt. Tom, for the drill battery, just take apart the charger, remove the power converter, hook it up to a drill directly, and you got a cordless drill. Cord drill. Yeah, I need cordless though, and I'll tell you the reason why. I hate running cords. I mean, I run them with the solder and stuff, but I'm out in the back a lot of times with my drill, and I just don't want to run a cord 100 feet out there. I mean, I have cords. My weed eater, we do weed eat the whole yard with electric. I just love my power drill. When I want to go grab it, I want to go grab it. I don't have to worry about getting extension cord, this, that, and other. Because, as you know, how many guys love their power drills or power tools? I mean, Ruth uses my power drill more than I do. She's in the garage. Why isn't this thing working? Well, because everybody in the world is using it, and they don't charge it. And somewhere along the lines, either the power charger is broke or the battery itself died. You have your own ice cream maker living with you. Who needs Ben & Jerry's? I do. RR makes some good ice cream. Ruth makes some excellent ice cream. They make some good, they do. Excellent cooks. I don't even know how I even lost weight sitting around here with these two. I have a recipe for very easy to make freezer cheese. Why don't you send that to us there, Ronald? Send it to me on Facebook. Try Fast Tech in China. I just got an order from last week. A lot of shipping options. SF. Fast Tech. All right. Remember this. Fast Tech, or Fast Tech, out of China. Yeah, thank you, SF. There's a way to receive the old battery revived, but it's complicated and has a small chance of working. Yeah, you and Scoot and all could fix that battery. If I could replace the battery itself, I need to replace the pack. I could probably get my solar guy to fix it. He's really good on electronics and anything. He can fix anything. I have him fixing, I don't know, something all the time. Ruth said fix the radio. He's fixing the radio for her. Ben & Jerry's there's so many more a lot better than Ben & Jerry's. Yeah, I used to like Ben & Jerry's. I went to the place one time where it was up in, I forget where it was at. Where was it at? Vermont? New Hampshire? I don't remember. I went there one time. I haven't married my girlfriend yet, so I can't get over there. But my house is almost finished being built. Yeah. Mr. B is saying, I see. Where is Mr. B? I missed a comment from Mr. B. Let me make sure I didn't miss Mr. B. No, it's been a while. Okay. Big Daddy Professor just bought 80-volt weed eater battery operated. Love it. I love it too. I don't know either. I don't know, Jay. Fast Tech sells a lot of cool stuff. SF, I'm gonna look. I'll check them out. Fast Tech. Okay, I'll check them out. Okay, Tom, I'll send you the recipe, but RR can make it. It's very good. Awesome. Boy, I tell you what, I'm looking at my picture here. Even though I'm ugly, but the picture is clear.
Daddy, you're not ugly. You're guapo.
Oh, RR straightened me out on that. She said, Daddy, you're not ugly, you're guapo. Not knowing is the worst part. I tell you, wow, I couldn't believe it, huh? Knock on wood. It's already Friday again. I did, I could have swore I just woke up. It's Friday. And get this, tomorrow is July 4th. So for me, you guys are still on 2nd, right? But for me, tomorrow's July 4th. So happy Independence Day to y'all, because tomorrow is my church day and I will be at church all day tomorrow. Well, I will be at church at least 3 hours. The girls will be there all day tomorrow. They have church all day, but I only go 3-4 hours. And we have one coming up in the month. I need to go in the morning and afternoon. We're having a food, dinner. Yeah, we're having cooking and food and fun and all kinds of stuff there. It's kind of like a Thanksgiving. So yeah, happy Independence Day. Not knowing is the worst part. Happy Independence Day. Thank you, Ronald. Send me that recipe. Happy Independence Day to all. Jim Clare, are you still on here? Jim, are you living down in Brownsville? Where are you living? Down in there? My brother was saying, my brother just retired, guys. He loves yards. He loves yard work. All he did is put a couple of pamphlets out stating, I will do some landscaping for you. I will mow your yard for you. This, that, and other. And he has a riding lawnmower, and he has a trailer, and he has a truck, and things like that. Just simple, right? Well, apparently, it is one of the busiest things there in Texas that everybody's needing. Oh, Houston. Okay, you're in Houston. Okay. But my brother's in Tyler, and he's telling me that he's busier than a one-armed paper hanger. He's going to need to get some help. I said, what are you talking about? He said, Tom, I can't keep up with the demand. He said, I'm supposed to mow, I think, 10 yards, do landscaping on 2 people yesterday. And he said, I got orders on Friday. I got somewhere supposed to be on Saturday to do a big project. He said, all I did is put out little pamphlets around, and everybody's wanting me to do the yard and everything. So I don't know what happened to the other yard people, or if they're just not working, or he just got lucky. And he just retired. He said, well, I'll piddle around. Now he said, it looks like I started a whole new business. Let's see. What did it say? Don't worry, my prior comment was probably inappropriate. The news just excited me and I was happy. I'll send you an email about it. Oh, okay, Mr. B. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. It may have been okay. Yeah, send me an email. Thank you, Mr. B. Jim Clare, yes, Houston, okay. You're telling it's Friday all the time? I was thinking it's Saturday. Yeah, today's Friday. Tomorrow, of course, is Saturday. It's 9:30 on Friday morning. Jim Clare Tyler, the Rose Couple. That's exactly right. Yeah, he loves it there. Tom, if you put an order in at Fast Tech, the nylon mesh bags are very popular in Philippines for carrying around the coins and dirt cheap. Huh. Nylon mesh bags. Okay, we got to look up that company. What company I tell you to remember?
Fast Tech
Fast Tech.
from
China. Yeah. All right. Remember.
I got it in my phone.
Okay. Ours got it in her mind. She will never forget it, but she won't. I tell her everything and remember. I said, remember these numbers: 68994433221199. And she goes, okay, got it. She's got good memory. Howdy, Tom. From Lufkin, Texas, down the road from Tyler. Used to play them high school football. David, how you doing? Yeah, my brother's wife is a teacher there. So, was a teacher. She's retired now. She was a teacher there. Tyler's great city. Lots of good fishing. Yeah, that's what my brother was. And he keeps telling her, well, come to Tyler. We'll go fishing. Because Ruth loves to fish. So, you can just imagine she's bitten at the chop. Of course, now, since they laid off 13,000 USCIS workers or USCIC or whatever the heck it is, United States Customs laid off 13,000. Now, guess what? I guess we're not going to go there for a while. So we'll do something else for 2 years until they get that, or 3 years till they get that back up and running again. So thank you, David Hankins, for coming on. Long time no see. Yes, lawn care is very big here in USA. Even everywhere you look, I asked them where I see them. Are you busy? You would think it's fill up and say there's plenty to go around, big demand. My brother said he just did locally around his neighborhood. and then did like a few other neighbors. He didn't want to be traveling like, 30 miles down the road or any of that stuff. He said, I don't want to be doing that. If I'm going to do it, I'm doing it local. He said, I don't have to. Why would I want all that to do all that? I said, well, yeah, you are, 62, you're just newly retired. You're out mowing it yourself in the heat in the middle of the day. I would hire. Lawn care is a big business. It's a big business just about anywhere. I know Florida that people are make a living out of it. I used to meet a lot of them. They would try to get done by a certain time because of rains and showers, and they would start early in the morning. I mean, and then they'd make sure the lawnmowers are fueled up and ready to go and all the things ready to do, and they would have their whatever yards to do, and they would do it. But finishing up their day, and then are out working in the yard, things like that. Good morning, the Kingly Way. Good morning. Thank you so much. Daniel T's on here somewhere. Good morning. Drop by before I have to go to do a live stream. I wish you could throw some fast internet from Korea to you. I wish you could too. Kingly Way. Thank you so much for coming on. We'll check out your channel. And thank you so much for spending your time. So let's see. Kingly Way. So thank you. we had a also, my brother was telling me that he had got a note in the mailbox. It was just a pamphlet that comes, and they dropped them off everybody there. That and we kind of got the same thing here in our barangay, where if you're going to go out, please adhere to the social distancing and masks and things like that. Please think about your neighbor, and that was basically what it's saying. And then and the same here. We got the same thing here. If you go out, please make sure that you always take care of yourself and make sure you wear your mask. Thank you for the chat. Everyone stay safe and healthy. Take care and God bless. And thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on, Gary T. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time. And God bless you too. And thank you for the great questions that you always give me. We really appreciate it. What did she do? She turned my fan off or something. Kingly Way. Thank you so much for the chat. Ron, I see them driving those new GMC trucks. 75,000 new enclosed trailer mowers, probably close to 200 bucks investment. I don't see it, but they go everywhere. Yeah. They do. They'll spend a lot of money on that equipment, and I don't know what the workers make. Today is it rained here. Thank you, Dave. We had a gentleman yesterday that was at Ali Turka restaurant when we were eating. The guy came in and is just talking, and they call him the tax man. And the tax man comes to all the businesses there in town, and he collects his fee. And what it is, it's a person. He's not the tax man. He's just someone that's living on the streets there in town, and is neatly dressed though and clean. And I said, what do you do? You give him money every day? He says, yeah, Tom, I give him 5 peso. So he comes, gets 5 peso, 5 peso, 5 peso. He does that all around town. And that's how he makes his living. He comes around, they call him the tax man. There is a lot of credit floating out there. There is a lot of credit floating. Hey, I'll turn that fan back the way it was. It is so hot for me.
It's so cool.
I think there's a lot of credit. There is a lot of credit. It really is. It's one of those things. It's hard. Hello, James. How you doing? James Guy, good morning. Take care. James Guy, good morning. Thank you for stopping by. James Guy. I think there's a lot of credit floating. That's a peeve of mine, Bill. What it is peeve is someone saying they're coming on and going to do a live stream, and to get people to go off of this live stream onto their live stream. And that's a pet peeve of JG. Understandably so. I know how that is. I'm on. Say if I'm on with JG and I say, "Oh, JG, I'm going to go and I'm going to do my live stream." It's like saying, "Please, come to my live stream." So it offsets. It makes people upset and understandable. But I tell you what, it is getting to be 9:37, and I do have to mow the yard, and I do have to do things today. Kevin P., we even got credit in Cambodia. Do you really? Do you really? Yeah, Kevin P. We had a. You can get credit here. You can go get credit. I can go get credit in town. I mean, it's a fairly decent rate as far as percentage. I can get credit. It's not a problem. Like there's a company called FICO. It's a co-op. You can go borrow money. You can go get 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 peso, or 100,000 or 200,000. You can get anywhere from you can get 5 to 10 grand if you need it, and you can pay it back. But a lot of times you can do it by uh, deposit. You put up a deposit and they give you that amount, or you can do it by land and things like that. So, or you just build credit and borrow. What I did when I first came here, that's what I did with Ruth, is we took and put 10,000 peso in there, 200 bucks in there, and I told her, I said, go borrow, go borrow, go borrow. We did about 5 times. Pay it back every month. Pay it back, pay it back, pay it back. Build your credit. So when you go in there and you need 30, 40, 50,000 peso, if you ever do, and you need to borrow it, they're going to give it to you immediately because you always paid your bills. And or you need more, whatever. But I want her to be able to have that. So we got credit built up around town, if in case she needs it for whatever reason. And we did that. And we have an account for RR. She has money in it. Ruth has money in an account. So those are emergency situations where you need to go pull out, $1,000. She can do that. So it makes it nice. Happy. Okay, good. Love y'all. See in Jesus' name. Happy Independence Day. And God bless you again. I'm glad you got to talk to me today. Me too. Neither lender or borrow, JG, will be. Just thinking about folding home. They offer ceiling fans in those houses. Mark King, good question. They do not offer it, but you can easily put one in. You can easily put one in. Ceilings are 10 foot high in the center. On the ends, as you know, it folds out, so it goes down. There's a tapering here. It tapers down a little. It's 7 feet 8 inches to the floor to the ceiling here. 10 feet in the center. If you want to raise it a little more, you can. This may be 8 feet. I think I measured 7 feet 8 inches. No, I'm not positive, but I think it's 7 feet 8 inches. But whatever it is. Yeah, Kevin, lots of sales, good financing. Lend me your ear, JG. You lend me a horse of water, but you can't make him drink it. That's exactly right. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. God bless. Tight shoes hurt feet. Yeah, tight shoes hurt feet. You're exactly right. Yeah, I'll call the stream. We've been on. I want to thank everybody for coming on today. We have 119 here today. And thank you so much for spending your valuable time. I want to thank everybody for always coming on our streams. We'll have another stream on Sunday morning. And I'm cutting this one short because I'm going to drink me a cup of coffee and get ready to go mow the yard and get that cleaned up. Tight shoes do hurt your feet. Man, I tell you what, there's nothing worse than hurting your feet, is there not? I'm happy that the stream went well today. I really am. I mean, the picture here quality, I don't know if you can see that. It's probably the same where you're at, but the picture here quality is really good. I could not believe that. Ended up being a good stream. It worked out really well. It's nice. All right. Have a fun day. Thank you, JGBK. Billy Price. Thank you, Sink. Bye-bye. I got a 40cc gas and weed whacker for Stroke Monster. Kevin P., thank you for coming on. Mark King, thank you for coming on. JGBK, thank you for coming on. Davo Don. Kevin Nash. Davo Don. Scoop B. Kevin P. Judy Fisher. Thank you for coming on. Ronald Bowden, thank you for coming on today. Mark King, Kevin P., Judy, Essa Bugaki, James Skype Guy, Dave Cool, Jim Clare. God bless you too, Mr. Jim Clare. Jim, if you're still on, God bless you, man. Thank you for coming, spending your valuable time. Good to see you. Stay healthy. Bill Pritt, Ronald Bowden, King Lee Way, thank you for coming on. Mark King, Jim Clare, David Hankins. Thank you for coming. Mr. B, thank you, Mr. B. Send you a recipe. Okay, Ron Bowden, Gary T, Big Daddy, thank you for coming on. You're Big Daddy. Billy Price, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Scoot, Thank you, Mr. Scoop. Mr. Scoop, Mr. Scoop, Billy Price, Rob Bowden, Davo Don, Big Daddy Professor. Thank you, thank you. S.F. Bukaki, thank you for coming on. Judy Fisher. As far as it lets me go back to. Mark Jones, thank you so much. Robert Anthony Dean, thank you for coming on today. We're closing the stream. We've been on 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I'm going to go to get some coffee. I have 1 cup of coffee, watch a little TV, relax a minute, and RR and I are going to mow the yard. She can't wait. I can't wait. We're going to go mow the yard. We're going to clean the yard up and clean up some of the messes we have around the yard, which is very nail to none. But Dapper Don, don't melt. Thank you so much. Buenas noches, bony knees. Exactly. And thank you so much for coming on, guys. Not a good topic now, Mr. B. What's Mr. B? What happened? Oh, okay. That was before. Lost wages, Nevada closed. Oh, man. Robert Anthony. Man. Robert Anthony, how you doing, my friend? Bye, M. Jane. Thank you, M. Jane, for coming on. Yeah, M. Jane, get your teeth fixed. Will you get them all fixed? So get them all fixed, right? And thank you so much. God bless everybody. We'll see you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. I can't believe my stream's working this good.
Bye.
Bye. All right, let's see here. I think so. No Sky cable or internet anymore. I sent you the recipe on ice cream on Messenger. Awesome. We'll check it out. Got containers. Got a cortisone shot. Oh, you go cortisone shot, so you're doing better. So Judy, thank you. Mom Judy. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. Bye. I'm jabbering on, right? Okay, I'll call the stream. I think I got to unclick it here and unclick it over there, but we'll figure it out.